buckle up because 2026 is going to be our best year yet. No questions asked. Hello, and welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about all the things that you are going to be doing, yes, you and me, on how to make our 2026 year one of the best years yet. I had one of the most just scrumptious 2025s. I've knocked it out in so many different areas, and these are a lot of the things that I did in the beginning of the year to make sure that I made that happen. So let's get into it. Fair warning, this is one of those big sis conversations that I'm going to be dropping a lot of gems in. So if you're not interested in elevating your life, girl, you might as well click off the video now. I'm also dropping a discipline challenge on my Instagram. So if you want to join and really get in on the action of it all, go over to my Instagram and join over there. All the details will be over there. But let's get into the actual video, and let's start this video off with probably one of my most favorite sayings. Y'all, change will not happen unless change happens. Yeah, you cannot stay stagnant and expect different results. So first step, detox those habits. You have to look back at those goals that you set for last year and figure out which ones did I reach and which ones did I not. Now it's time to put that reflection to work. Go to both lists and figure out why didn't you conquer these and why did you conquer these. Put a why behind it, and I think that will help you kind of realize what type of mindset that you want to go into 2026 with. Because if you conquer these, is it because you made time for it? Is it because you had a good attitude towards it? And even what kind of non-negotiables did you set to make sure that you achieve these things? Now you're going to take those things, of all of those gems that you learned from conquering these goals, and apply them to the goals that you didn't conquer, especially if you want to shift them over to 2026. And I know that achieving goals is not always linear. There's always going to be bumps in the road and things like that. But you have to realize that there's always going to be things that you can control and some things that you can't control. If you can't control them, it is what it is. You're going to have to learn how to work around them. But if you can't control them, now it's time to shift that mindset. When it comes to the shift, you have to take accountability first and tell yourself, girl, you didn't make time for that. That's why you didn't achieve it. You did not have a good attitude towards it, and that's why you didn't achieve it. You did not put your all towards it, and that's why you didn't achieve it. You're not talking down on yourself, but you're making yourself aware of the things that you could have changed so that now they're on top of mind when it's time to change things. One thing that has always worked for me and quite literally helped me change my entire mindset is affirmations. When I tell people this all the time, y'all. Your words have power. I don't want to hear you say, oh, I'll probably get it, or who knows, or if this. Girl, no, when you get that promotion, when you get that new house, when you hit your subscriber goal, when you conquer the goal that you've been wanting to, like, girl, you have to speak about it like it's already on its way to you. There's nothing like getting confidence from yourself, building your confidence from within on something that you want to achieve. It's priceless. Sometimes a sticky note on a bathroom mirror is just not enough, and you have to get up and take those mini micro steps every single day towards that goal to be able to achieve it. And we're going to talk about breaking down your goal a little bit later, but going back to detoxing your habits, you really also have to figure out what in your daily routine is holding you back from these goals. Once you figure that out, you pretty much already completed the next step, which is create your 2026 non-negotiables. You've already assessed what you did right and what you did wrong. So let the chips fall in place and create that list of non-negotiables that is bulletproof, okay? Bulletproof. This list is meant to be a little strict with yourself, nothing too harsh, but just setting healthy boundaries so that you make sure you're staying on track towards your personal development. When I tell you, discipline is needed. So if you have a list to always refer back to, it's going to help you in the long run. I'm a list girl, okay? So I'm always going to tell y'all, girl, make a list. It's the best thing. You can put it in your notes app in your phone, something that where you can always access it or see it, or even put it somewhere in your daily view, just something, girl. Put it there so that you're reminding yourself every single day, I'm going to do these things to become a better person. Because like I said, change ain't going to happen unless change happens. You also have to change. Your habits have to change. So many things have to change so that you can bring on all of these new blessings. Okay, now for the fun part. I know y'all like, girl, enough about reflecting and thinking too hard and making lists and blah, blah, blah. Where's the part where we put the pretty pictures together and we clip out the magazines and have a fun little party with our friends? Here we are, girl. Let's make a vision board. You got to. It's essential. I'm telling you, it's essential. Just like I said, put that list in your everyday site. That vision board in your everyday site is going to keep on motivating you. Here's how I do mine. And I used to do like the cute little, cute pictures, blah, blah, collage. When I tell you the way I do it now, maximum impact, I've been eating it up ever since. Remember, I always used to say, put your vision board somewhere where you can see it. And that would generally have been on my phone screen or my laptop screen. Or if you make a physical one, put it up somewhere in the house where you can see it, but other people can see it too. So what I want you to do is, yes, make the gorgeous one. I make mine on Canva. I get pictures from Pinterest. Pinterest is my girl, okay? I get tons of pictures from Pinterest. I put them all together. And it is something that only I can fully decipher because of this next step. Take as long as you want. I've been making mine for like 2 months now. It's taking me that long because I really want to be super intentional about the photos and the visuals that I'm digesting every single day. But here's how you actually get it done. I'm telling you. Make a personal list. I know y'all like, girl, another list? Yes, another list. I'm super big on keeping things, you know, a little under wraps because you never know what other energies can be projected onto it. I'm that type of person, yes. But I do always say, like, keep certain things a little closer to your heart until they are more developed to share them, because I feel like you want to be able to hold that closer, cherish it, really feed it, really nurture it. And again, this is only for your eyes to see. This is almost a love letter from you to you. So I want you to be specific. I don't want to hear you saying, oh, I just want to make more money this year. No, I want to make $500,000. I don't want to hear you say, I want to lose weight this year. No, I want to lose 40 pounds. Put a number on it, because that is exactly how you are going to shape these specific goals. I didn't think I'd ever say this, but aesthetics are just not enough. Y'all know I'm an aesthetic girly, but aesthetics are just not enough. We really have to start name dropping out here. We gotta start name dropping. We gotta start really spelling it out. Another thing that I can recommend is breaking them goals down. If you have a big goal, $500,000 in a year is a lot. Let's just use that, right? That is a big goal. Break it down. It sounds overwhelming. It sounds crazy. I use a big number for a reason, right? Because I'm going to show you how breaking it down really does work. Break down the goal quarterly. You have to make around $125,000 every quarter. And the way that that wires your brain is, if you conquer that in quarter one, now you have the confidence to do it again. And if you did it in quarter two, now you have double the confidence to do it in quarter three. And now you got triple the confidence to do it in quarter four. And you actually might go over, because you have all of this confidence, because you prove to yourself over and over and over again that you can do it over and over and over again. You can even break it down per month. I think that's like around like $30,000 a month or something like that. And again, I'm using these big numbers because this is a huge goal. So breaking it down really does kind of help you digest it a little better. It's a way that I use to trick my mind into thinking that my progress isn't as slow. Because if I knock it out every single month, then I really feel like I'm eating it up. Like, I feel like I'm getting to it. And also, again, like I said, it's rewiring your brain to give you that confidence. Those two together, girl, you gonna knock that goal out the water, okay? Like, that is literally my favorite way of conquering a goal. 10 out of 10. Obviously, everything isn't about money, but I just use an extreme example. You can apply this to so many different things, whether that be subscribers, whether that be your credit score. You want to boost it a couple points every single month, or this chunk of points every quarter. I also really want to encourage everyone watching to not only just take every single thing that I have done and apply it, but make sure that you fine tune it and tailor it to work for you. Because not every time is breaking it down quarterly or monthly going to work for someone. If you have to break it down daily, do it daily. If you have to break it down weekly, do it weekly, girl. If you have to break it down per the hour, girl, break it down per the hour. If that works for you, that works for you. But I want you guys to kind of just take the bigger picture of all of the tips and tricks that I'm giving and apply them, and make sure, I'm telling you, this is like how you make it successful. Make sure that you tailor it to work for you. Bulletproof, girl, bulletproof. I also want to encourage you to surround yourself with goal aids. And what I mean by that is making sure everything around you in your environment is productive towards achieving said goal. One of my goals is to wake up at 6 a.m. every single day, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to surround myself with things that are productive towards that, like getting a nice alarm clock. Already did that. Curating a really good night routine so that you're well rested to be able to wake up at 6 a.m. effectively. You don't always have to surround yourself with tangible things. You can also surround yourself with just better habits and also better routines. But even within the night routine, a few tangible things maybe you could do is a journal. Kind of release your mind a little bit. Jot down some things to kind of brain dump onto a piece of paper, or even your notes app or something like that. And then that way you can rest a little bit better because your mind isn't racing. Just surround yourself, really create that environment to welcome that success of that goal in. I feel like we could all use a little digital cleanse as well. Social media plays such a huge part in our everyday lives, whether we like it or not, and what you digest is so important. So make sure that you, again, like I said, surrounding yourself with things that are productive towards you achieving that goal. I want you to block out all of the drama pages. Only interact on your FYP or your explore page with things that are kind of in line with your goals. And that's what I do now. I don't engage with the crazy drama, the BS, the anything that just doesn't really agree with my nervous system. Say I'm trying to up my self-care routine, I'm only going to be engaging with things like Korean skincare or 5-minute makeup or everything shower routines or something like that, you know what I mean, just as an example. But you want to make sure that you're, again, surrounding yourself with inspiration and motivation and things like that. So I have curated my my TikTok is a little off the chain, not gonna lie, because it's funny over there. But Instagram, my explore page, y'all, it's full of just like very relaxed, like things that are just really good for my nervous system in a sense. Like I don't interact with the drama, the craziness, anything like that. Get that off of there, y'all. Like get it off of there and really only align yourself with the things that you want. And you can do this on your Instagram, on your Pinterest, on your Twitter, on your whatever you need to do. Any social media platform, curate it, girl. Curate it down. I'm telling you, it helps. Unfollow those profiles with no shame, okay? Don't feel shameful, y'all. Unfollow, not interested button, block button, whatever you need to do to protect your peace, do it. Now that we have prepped ourselves for war, basically, we have this like insane bulletproof system as to how we are going to get that goal up and running and how we are going to complete it, right? So now here comes the part where you almost are in it now. Like your goal went from pending to in progress. Now what you're going to do is create a system to track your progress. I am a planner girly. I don't know what I would do without a planner. I think I might just wither away. I don't know. But a planner is just so important for my daily routine. I love to write to-do lists. I love to write down certain things that are upcoming, color code them, habit trackers, like things like that. Whatever you need to do to keep yourself on track on a daily basis, because again, your daily habits really do matter. A planner is just going to do it every time. I tried digital planning in 2025 and she's cute. It might work for you. Try it out. But I am a planner girly, so I went ahead and invested in my custom planner. I got inserts for every single thing that I'm trying to do. I'm trying to reach a financial goal, so I got something that broke down financials the way that I liked it. Another one of my goals is better time management, so I made sure that I have kind of like a weekly page that I can see what's upcoming. It even has a to-do list on it. It has a notes area on it so that I can jot down like what I'm thinking. So you just have to do whatever works best for your brain, but I always recommend a planner to anyone because it just keeps things super organized. But again, whatever you want to do to keep yourself organized, do it. Organization is key. In my brain, I can't think in chaos. I cannot do it. So I need to keep everything clean and proper and organized for me to be able to think straight. And that's how I am, you know, that's how I'm most productive. 2 more things that have just made a goal scared of me, baby, because I'm a conquer it every single time because of all of these things. But especially this one, incentivize that goal, especially for me, because I love a little treat, love a little gift, a little bag, a little shoe, a little, you know, be eating healthy all month. So let's go get some Chick-fil-A, girl. Like, you know, incentivize it. Whatever you really, really enjoy, just like allow that to create the momentum to keep you going. And the last thing that I do is to keep a list of my wins. Always write down your accomplishments. Make a list so that there's something that you can look back at the end of the year. And if you notice, we are now coming a little full circle to the beginning, but make a list of things you can look back on and be proud of. And that, again, continues to build that confidence to let yourself know that if I conquer this, I can conquer anything. I personally feel like I can build a house if I need to. Like, that is how far I have built this up to the point where I'm like, I could really do anything. If I did all of these things, imagine all the other stuff that I could do. But please make that list, be proud of that list, and even add things that you probably don't even think you should add, but you probably should, because girl, if you were even thinking about it and you accomplished it, put it on the list. There's nothing like a huge long list of things that are just really going to feed your soul and get you ready for the next year. And again, like I said, this is coming full circle because now you already have that first list that we talked about. Take everything you learned from conquering these and apply it over here. So now that you can turn this list over here, and now we're back at the start. Now that I have successfully yapped for forever about how we're basically going to the moon in 2026, it's dark outside. So sorry for the lighting change. I tried to adjust some things, but I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you took some things from it so that you can apply it to your 2026 plan. If you care to share some things down below, share some resources, anything that you guys want to share as a community. I really want the comment section to be helpful as well, not just this video. And also, I would love to know if you guys want to see content surrounding that, maybe just showing visuals on how I actually do these things, or actual routine videos, things like that, like exactly how I'm shaping my 2026. I'm down to do that too. So please let me know if you want to see that. But yeah, I'm so excited for 2026. I have this energy towards 2026 that I haven't had in a while. I don't know what is brewing in there, but I just know that 2026 is going to be so amazing. It's going to be a great year, and I really do pray that your year is amazing as well. I had such a good 2025, so I really felt impelled to come and share the things that helped me get there so that we can all have the best year yet. That's everything for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I love you, and I will see you in my next video.